Welcome back to Make It with Mod Podge. My name's Kathy Fillion, and today I've got an adorable upcycling project to share with you. Look at all of these cute organizers. These started out as food boxes. Tissue boxes work great for this too, and I covered them with scrapbook paper using Mod Podge satin. This is a super easy project, but look how cute it turns out. This is awesome for your arts and crafts supplies, great for a student desk, and even works for your beauty supplies. Anything you want to organize, really. All right, let's get started on how to cover a cardboard box with Mod Podge and paper. So I'm starting with some cardboard food boxes. I'm using a little crate, and I'm just making sure that my boxes fit inside of my crate. Then I'm going to measure how tall I want it. 4 inches, 5 inches, 6 inches. You just decide the height you want. Then I'm marking that off with the Sharpie. I'm going to draw a line, and that'll just be my cutting line for all the way around the box. Then you'll just grab some scissors and just go ahead and cut the top of the box off. I like to do these all the same size, but of course you could do them different sizes depending upon what you want to store. So you can see I've got a bunch of my boxes cut down, and now I'm going to grab some scrapbook paper. I'm doing a bunch of different prints, but you could do all the same print. I'm laying my box on top, and I'm going to trim down my paper, leaving a little bit on the top and the bottom for folding over. You see that there? I've got about 1 inch on the bottom and an extra inch on the top. Now the center of this box is actually the forward facing part. So I'm going to put that in the center of my paper, and then just go ahead and fold that up just to sort of put a crease into it. And that'll just make it wrapping around the box easier. For this piece of paper, I'm going to have to piece it together because this was 12 by 12 inches. And so it will have to be in 2 parts. If you were using wrapping paper or something like that, you might have enough. I'm just laying some wax paper down to protect my surface, and I'm using Mod Podge satin. I'm coating the whole back of the paper with the Mod Podge satin. You could use matte or gloss here as well. Then I'm just picking it up and placing it into position. And you can see where having it pre-creased really helps it go down easily. So just smooth with your fingers until the paper is completely attached to the outside of the box. Now for that top and bottom edge, we're going to go in with scissors and just cut a slit right at the corners, and then fold that paper down to the bottom side and glue it with the Mod Podge. Then we'll do that same technique at the top there, just cutting some slits and folding it to the inside of the box. And we're going to repeat that whole process with that extra little piece where I had to piece it together by adding the Mod Podge to it, and then just placing it right on top of the box and cutting those same slits, wrapping it to the bottom and wrapping it to the inside. Wait about 20 minutes before top coating, and you're just going to go in with that same Mod Podge formula and brush it on to the outside of your box using smooth brush strokes. I just love how these turn out. It's really endless for what you want to organize. You can coordinate the papers together like I've done here, or you could just choose one design. Look how cute this is for any kind of back to school organization. All right, who is ready to get organized in style? Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I'll be back here next week with another fun project to share with you. And until then, have a super crafty week. Bye.